So what's up, everyone? It is your girl Beauty 87 here, aka Grace. It's time to get into some new makeup products. So I finally got my hands on the Skinfinish Sunstruck matte bronzer. I got the shade Matte Deep Rosy. Y'all already know how I feel. The fact that, you know, it's rosy, I'm not necessarily feeling, because, you know, I like more than just a rosy bronzer. I prefer a yellow tone one, but since we're coming into summer, I figured it'd be okay to get, because I can try it out throughout the summer. And sometimes I actually wear a red one throughout the year, but you have to think I have so many bronzers and whatnot that it's like kind of hard not to. Who told you Sam? Yeah, y'all. But yeah, so I'm trying to look up the details on this MAC bronzer I just got, so you can read on that. And then I finally got my hands on the dupe for the what do you call it, the House Labs blush I was telling y'all about, the dupe from the Alice in Wonderland collection. So I'm gonna do a battle of both those today as well. This one was, I think, 14, which I thought was kind of high, but it's still cheaper than the House Labs one. So we'll see how the formulas perform, if it's as pigmented and all that good stuff. But let's read about this bronzer, girl. So it says this is a soft matte bronzing powder that adds warmth and depth, available in artistry crafted 10 color true shades. Details are: it stays color true for 24 hours, it's sweat and humidity resistant, it does not cause acne, it's dermatologically tested, and it's for all skin types. So there you go. I'm like, I want to see how much this ColourPop blush was, because I feel like it was $14, but don't quote me. But I feel like I want to say that's how much it was, because you got to think it's part of a collection. Yeah, I was right, it was $14. They had a pink one, and then they had the red one. So I got the red one because I feel like that one worked best for my skin tone, even though everybody's loving on these pink ones. So let's zoom in real quick. I already put my face on. I have on the Costa Revealer foundation. I have on a Dior concealer, the Dior Forever one, not the Dior Backstage. And then who's texting me? Oh wait, no, that was a Instagram message. Sorry. So here's what the shade I look like. Like the shade I got looks like. Nice little interesting shade. I feel like I haven't tried anything from MAC in a while besides like the setting powder that I had got. So interested to see how this bronzer gonna work, because I do love me a good bronzer. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to figure out what that was on my nose. Anyway, let's get into it. So, bronzer it all up. I don't know. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's one I'm gonna have to build up. It's not just gonna automatically get that pale pigment on its own, which I guess works okay for some people. I prefer to like get more pigmentation than I'm getting initially off this bronzer, but you know, it's okay, I guess. Maybe I should have got a deeper shade, because I'm feeling like I'm not seeing that much bronze, and it's like, you know how you see a little bit, but it's not like as much as I was hoping. But I guess because it's Skinfinish, maybe that's why it's not giving as much as I was hoping it's gonna give. I don't know. Crazy thing is, on the forehead, I feel like is where I see it the most, but like on the cheeks on the side, I feel like I hardly see it. I don't know. I see, like in these two areas, I feel like I don't really see it too much. Yeah, I know I like to sculpt down here as well. So I'm sculpting down here. I didn't want to get the radiant one just because I was like, I have some radiant bronzers, and I usually prefer matte over radiant. And if I do want to do radiant, I could put one of the radiant ones already on top of it and make that work. So that's why I just kind of stuck to this one. I don't know. I'm not crazy about the color or like the way it looks on the face right now. I feel like I don't really look that bronze other than my forehead. So that's what it's giving so far, but we'll see how it lasts and about the acne claims, because that's kind of more important. But on first impression, I'm not that impressed. The way everybody else tried to make it seem like it was so wonderful, I'm just kind of like, oh, this is it. It's just not giving what I was hoping it would be giving, so I'm just kind of like, eh. But that's just me. So, okay, now let's get into this House Labs situation. So, y'all know this is what the color of the House Labs ones look like. Let me open the Alice in Wonderland. I feel like the Alice in Wonderland is a little bit lighter than them, but let's swatch both of them to see what's going on. So I'm gonna swatch ColourPop first, and then I'll swatch House Labs last. The House Lab, I mean the ColourPop just doesn't seem as pigmented as the House Labs. Just swatching it first, I remember House Labs being more pigmented than this, so I'm building theirs up with 2 swatches. I'm gonna start off with one from House Labs, and then we'll see. Yes, the House Labs one is automatically more pigmented just by me swatching on my hand, but I'm gonna do 2 just like I did 2 with ColourPop. So this is House Labs and this is ColourPop. As you can see, House Labs is more pigmentation than ColourPop, but I mean, like, I feel like for the price she charges, it should give me more pigmentation than the ColourPop one would. And the ColourPop one looks a little bit more satiny on my hand than matte. But again, with it. So I'm gonna start off with the House Labs one, and then we'll put the ColourPop one on last. So as you can see, the House Labs one is very pigmented. I didn't tap it off, but these are usually pretty pigmented anyway, so I didn't, you know, whether I had tapped it off or not, it would have just been a pigmented blush. I know you all remember that from the video I did when they came out. Okay, so that's what the House Labs is looking like. I don't know why I did it like that, like you haven't seen it before. The one you haven't seen before is ColourPop, so let's get into it. And I'm gonna use a ColourPop blush too. I mean highlighter too, just so we can get this whole face situation done. I'm gonna use Heart of Gold, I think it's called. Yeah. So finish off the face. I don't know why the House Labs one back up out. I don't know why I keep trying to make ColourPop have mirrors. Them in Juvia's place like ain't finna be no mirrors. So I'm gonna just, I coated that much on the brush. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, this one automatically goes on more sheer. If y'all can't tell, because I picked up just as much as I did the House Lab one, and it's not giving. So you're gonna have to build up the pigmentation, but I know some people prefer that when it comes to blush. So if you're a person who prefers to build it up, then you know that'll be okay. And as you can see, it is lighter than the House Labs, like I thought it was. So this is our 3rd coat of it, just to build it up to where the House Labs was with the first try. So that's what we're working with. Let's put on some highlighter, and then I'll spray my face, and it'll be the finished look when it comes to all this. But so I'm using this Heart of Gold highlighter. It was just the first one sitting on the counter in the bathroom, and I was like, look, I need highlighter. Let's go. I feel like it's more of like a peachy-ish gold type highlighter with a little bit like, I guess, pink in it. That's why I'm going to use why it's called Heart of Gold, because it's like, this doesn't look like a gold highlight at all. I see peachy pink reflected in it, so where you got gold, I don't know, but okay. I'm trying to figure out what lip to put on because okay, so this is what we're working with. Okay, y'all, as you can see, the blush has calmed down quite a bit after I sprayed my face down as usual, so this is what we're working with. I'm here for it. It's a whole vibe. I'm gonna check in with y'all later on though. I put on the Heart of Gold highlighter we talked about earlier. The other card was acting up and didn't want to do what it was supposed to do, so I took it out because it, like, literally every 5 seconds after I started talking, it just was like, and I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't what it is. So I'm gonna go off camera. I got like 2, 3, or 4 eyeshadow videos to do. My Glaminatrix palette showed up today, so I will be filming with that tonight, and then I'm gonna have a separate video where I do old school versus new school collab again with someone, so you'll see that coming soon. Anyway, I gotta go film a few videos, so I'll talk to you later. Okay, girl? So I've returned. after all these lovely hours of wear. Y'all remember we put this makeup on at, I want to say 2 o'clock, and it is now, I'm having my watch, it is now 11:30. So we've had it on for a good 8+ hours, and as you can see, remember, this is the ColourPop side, this is the House Lab side. So I actually think they both stood up pretty well. I'm quite impressed with the way blush is held on. I'm still not that crazy about the bronzer. It's okay. It's not giving enough bronze for me, for my personal opinion. I feel like if you're one of those people that likes your skin but better type makeup, then it's the perfect type of bronzer for you. But we know that's not my aesthetic by any means. I'm a full coverage queen over here, so this bronzer is not bronzing enough for me. And I'm not feeling it. Unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan. The formula was fine. It went on skin fine. It just doesn't give enough bronzing for my personal liking. Not to mention, I don't like the fact that it's a rosy undertone. Y'all know I prefer a yellow undertone or maybe a red when it comes to summer. I was hoping this would be good for summer, but I just don't like it. So it might be taking this happy self back to Ulta, because I genuinely do not like this product. I'm gonna try it out for like till the end of next week, and then if I don't like it, it's gonna go back to the Ulta around the corner from my house. So yeah, I'm not feeling the bronzer. I think if you like a lighter wash of the House Labs blush and a little bit of a lighter tone, then you will like the ColourPop one better. And the ColourPop one is only $14, and y'all know the House Labs ones are expensive. I want to say they were like $32 a piece. Don't quote me, I don't remember, but you know, they up there. And if you didn't buy yours during the sale, then I would suggest, if you wanted the red shade, just go ahead and get the one from Ulta. You can use that coupon that they give you with the discount, and you know, hook it on up. Because I think it's sold out on ColourPop's website, because I was going to buy it there when the panel launched and it disappeared. So those are my thoughts on it. If you want a lighter pigmented version of the color that's on this side, then I would say go with the ColourPop one. Just know you're going to have to build up a little bit more, because it's not giving as much pigmentation when it first goes on. But it's definitely can hold its own, as you can see, because you can still see both of them on my cheeks. And we put this makeup on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So those are my thoughts on all the products that I tried today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Oh, by the way, if you're curious what's on the eyes, this is part of the Ace Beauty floral collection, Why You Don't Need video that should be going up tomorrow. So yeah, you'll see this tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.